Hey guys, so this is a video on how to do a sales slip. This is super important for tax purposes, but then also to keep you very organized. A notebook piece of paper just doesn't work sometimes, and this is really good just to be able to scramble, and this is what comes in your starter kit as well, so you really want to utilize these for tax purposes, for organizational purposes, but then also just to have that sheet of paper ready at parties and around your house, because you never know, you might get some awesome reorders. And what I do is I keep it month by month because it just makes it easier that way. So at the end of the year, when you are doing stuff for tax purposes, you have it all together. And so I have them all together, but I also have a piece of paper that says the amount of retail I sold, the taxes, the amount of wholesale that goes into the retail, so the price of the products, the free products I give away, and then the hostess credits I've given away too. Just so it keeps it all together, so I know what I did each February, each March, each January, the rest of the months, and it allows me to see, man, I only did 2,000 sales last month. I need to up it to 3 this month. So it allows you to be accountable with yourself as well. So here it goes. So here is a sales slip that I've already filled out, and so you want to make sure you put the person's name, her address, make sure there is an email address as well. The date is very important, and I circled the 16th because you want to make sure that you put the date and the year. The date because we really like follow-ups. The fortune is in the follow-up with Mary Kay and in everything in life. And so, if you see it's the February 29th, you want to follow up 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months. Because that's when things are might go wrong with the product. They might realize they don't like the product. Or in 3 months, they might need refills. So that's really important to know as well. The 16th is because we're going to have, not February 29th every year, but we're going to have February 28th every year. We're going to have April 2nd every year. And so it's really important to put the year for tax purposes as well. You want to make sure you put the hostess name so we know that who got the hostess rewards. And then you want to ask them if they want to be on the preferred customer mailing list. And then you also want to mark if they did one of these 2 options for payment. I do get customer signatures if it's over $25 just for tax purposes, or if they do it via credit card, they do have a signature on the Square app, and that really helps too. Okay, so right here I have filled out a sales slip. So right here you put the quantity, then you put the description of the product. This is really important to save you guys time. And so if your mind can wrap your head around giving things acronyms or shortening the description of products, make sure you start doing that. Just because sometimes parties, there are 10 people, and if you have to write out every description of every product, it's going to take longer than what you want. And so for the CC cream, I put LM, which means light to medium. For the moisturizer, if it's a normal to dry age-fighting moisturizer, I put normal to dry moisturizer because in my mind, I know what that is. So if you can do that, that would be super helpful. And then you put the amount in there, which equals $44. So the next thing you do, if it's retail, is you want to find the sales tax because you are charged tax up front, and we want to make sure you get that back. So that's 44. My tax rate is 7.5%, which is 0.75. You multiply that times the retail amount to get $3.30. You come back over here and put that over here. Then you add that to the 44, which makes $47 and 30 cents. So that is how you do a sales slip. Now I'm going to give you an example of one that has a discount or a sale to it. Okay, so now here is a sales slip for one that has a discount, and then we're going to do a credit on the next one. So this is how you do a discount. We're going to, again, have the CC cream, normal to dry moisturizer. Come over here, put the amount. Now here is the tricky part. So it's $44 right here, and then they get a 15%, you know, whether you're having a sale that month or a birthday sale for birthdays, you're going to put the 15% right there. And then you're going to put in parentheses the amount that percentage is. And how you calculate that is where you come over here. So it's $44. And so it's 44 times 0.015 because that is 15%. And that equals $6.60. So that's how you get the $6.60. So what I do then is 44, which is right here, minus 6.60, which you get from right here, which goes down here, plus the tax, because you still have to add the tax, and you add it towards the retail amount, not the discount amount, and that equals $40.70. So now we're going to do a Hostess credit one. Okay, here is a Hostess credit one. So again, we have the normal to dry moisturizer and the CC cream light to medium. So you come over here and put that in there. It's $44, and then right there I put $10 Hostess. Okay, that's for if you meet one-on-one with somebody. That's for if they only bring a guest. If they only bring a guest and they don't get anything. If they have $50, if they get $25 in Hostess perks, then you can do that. So we're just going to go with the prime example of $10. So we're going to do $44 minus the 10 plus the 3.30. So I'm going to write it over here. So 44 minus 10 plus 3.30. And so that makes it pretty easy. So it's going to be $34. So 44 minus 10 is 34 plus 3.30, which is $37.30. So then you're going to put that right there. And you really want to make this important because you want to write Hostess, so then at the end of the year and at the end of the month you know how much you gave Hostess perks. And let's just say the Hostess got back to you about the guest list and you give her a free eyeshadow for that, or if someone earns a free prize for giving you the most referrals, what I do on their sales slip, or if they didn't order anything, the Hostess sales slip, I often put 1 free rose gold, if that's the color, eyeshadow. And then I put the reason why. Referral game. So then at the end of the year, I do know that I gave away this as a free gift because of a prize. And so that's how you do sales slips, you guys. It just makes it very easy and very comfortable. And so if you have any questions, please let me know.